King's Honor, friend. And yes, it's this time of the month again. I mean year. Sorry. Welcome to a Valentine Defensive Tactics special on how to avoid getting into trouble with the missus. We're going to get you in tip-top shape for this yearly event. And rest assured that you, after this intensive and rigorous course, will be the best boyfriend or girlfriend that ever walked Azeroth. First of all, we're going to get chocolate and flowers out of the way.
Oh, look at those two lovebirds.
Fuck yeah, Hank, you the man!
John, you scrotum! Not the time or place, brother! Sorry, where was I? Ah yes, chocolate or flowers. Which should you choose? The answer is, of course, chocolate, or both. Never go for just the flowers. I have the pleasure of having my wife with me today, which by the grace of the light has the same humor as me, to help me act out what happens if you just get the flowers. Here, my love, I got you these flowers for Valentine's. I love you.
Flowers? So you think I'm too fat to have some heart-shaped chocolates?
I'll go make the couch. So always include some chocolates. And speaking of gifts, that brings us straight into lesson 2, the infamous I don't need a gift trap. Should your loved one attempt to set this trap for you, you will need the nimbleness of a cat to dodge and roll, and then strike back with double force when she's not expecting it. So here's how you do it. Upon being faced with the I don't need a gift, you answer, "Thanks, precious, but I'm going to get you something," hence implying you will only get her a small gift. Then you go out and get her something 4 times as expensive as you'd planned, thus making it twice what she was expecting. And boom! It might have cost you some gold, but you are now leading 2-0. Now to really nip this wretched day in the bud, you can go on to master the most dangerous realm of them all, the realm of compliments. There are 2 main types of questions from your better half to worry about. 1. What do you think of this? And 2. How do I look? Let's start with number 1. The what do you think of this? This usually is in regards to something she's wearing or thinking about wearing. Never, ever say she wears something better than the other. Should you be foolish enough to attempt that, you will instantly get, "What's wrong with the other one?" and the day is ruined. Instead, make it a little about you, so she can use you as an excuse to make up her mind, though we know she already decided before she asked you. To do that, you say something in the lines of, "It's really hard to decide because you wear them both perfectly." And then you go on saying, "But since I'm wearing black, I would love it if you'd go for the blue one, because that would really make us pop as a couple." And there you have it. If she now wears the blue, you got lucky and picked the one she already picked in her head. And if she goes for the other one, you have made it about how you look as a couple and not how she looks, and therefore you cannot get in trouble. And if you're now thinking this is bloody genius, then yes it is. Before we get on with the third and last part of the Valentine Defensive Tactics Special Course, you will need to learn deflective tactics for the second question, how do I look? The answer to this question is, say something nice, then followed by a joke that she has to respond to. This is to deflect any negative feedback on your positive feedback. She is then forced to respond to the joke instead of biting your head off. Let me demonstrate. "You look perfect, babe. You sure you don't want to just stay at home, you and me, wink wink, instead of going out?" So instead of her attacking you with, "Perfect? You don't mean that," she is forced to say something like, "No, silly, of course we're going out." Congratulations. You have now elevated yourself to the top tier of girlfriend defense and deflection, where few others reside. Now over to the third and last part, just to make sure you won't stumble at the finishing line, the art of making plans. If you ever catch yourself thinking, "Should I plan something for us going out?" then flick yourself right in the nuts or other suitable location. This is a question that never should be asked, because the answer is yes. Yes, you should make plans, and yes, you should go out. Always. You make the plans and reservations in good time, and pay whatever upfront dues there is to be paid. Even if you end up not going, I can promise you that it's more expensive to have not made the plans in the first place. There is a saying which goes, "Happy wife, happy life." And that is the light's honest truth right there. The cost of repairing is always greater than the cost of maintenance. And on no other day than Valentine could this be more true. And with that, I congratulate you on your black belt in Valentine Defensive Tactics. Now go buy that chocolate. Please check the box to the left to receive your diploma, or check the box to the right to continue your training. Light be with you, friend.